Hello and welcome back to my channel. This time we're not doing a Corvette challenge, but we will use a Corvette, and I'd like to show you something. Have you ever wondered, when you're setting up a custom race in Gran Turismo 7 and somehow you maybe had an accident or touched the wall or something, you fall behind and all the AI cars are in front of you. And all of a sudden, they slow down and allow you to catch up. Or, if you have a massive lead, maybe because of a better pit stop strategy, you're trying to do the overcut, the undercut, or whatever, and all of a sudden the AI cars behind you are doing super alien lap times, although they are on the same machinery, and they catch up to you easily, too easily. Both of the effects are called rubberbanding, and there are numerous videos out there explaining how to compensate for this. So when you're setting up a custom race, they tell you, I'm loading my settings. I have set up a custom race called Rubberbanding, surprise, surprise. And they tell you, when you do this, you have to apply a weak boost setting, like this one here. Okay, and that will compensate for the rubberbanding, but this is only half of the truth. I'll tell you why. Okay, we're doing a 20 minutes race, 20 cars on the grid. I'm starting dead last, a rolling start. Boost, I will leave it to off to show you what I mean. Slipstream realistic, tire wear ×1, fuel consumption ×6. That will be important in my race. And we have a preset weather, and we are running this race in equal conditions mode. That means we will have no weather changes, time will not pass, and most important, we will have no wind, no tailwind, no headwind, nothing. Okay, car selection, you may know this. We select our rivals from our own garage, so we bought 20 cars of the same type, applied 20 liveries, and we're good to go. I did not do so because, just for the sake of the video, yeah, we are all in the same car, we are all wearing the same livery, and we are good to go. It's just to make another point. Of course, we are all professionals, yes. All the other settings doesn't really matter. Starting the race, and first of all, I will show you the effect of that rubber banding, what it means, just in case you don't know it. Okay, we are starting dead last. We are all in the same machinery, all on the same tires, and for the moment I will stay behind. I'll short shift a bit to save some fuel, and so it will take a little bit for me to get to my top speed, which is about 280 kilometers per hour, maybe 290 in slipstream. And as you can see, the AI steaming away a bit, but I'm already catching up. I'm in slipstream, but so is the AI, so they should catch up to each other as well. They should try to make moves, but they're all in single file, as you can see. So to further save fuel, I'm going to fuel map 6. You can see the top speed of my car is close to 280, and the other cars are doing the same. So that means they are capable of 280 and more kilometers per hour. That's important to know for a later stage in the race. Okay, As soon as we hit the start-finish line at the end of this lap, I will go off the throttle to widen the gap a bit, to simulate maybe an accident or a driving mistake or something. Please note the time delta. Ouch. No need to simulate anything. Okay, I'm going off the throttle now at the beginning of lap 3, waiting a bit till we are completely out of slipstream. Okay, we are out of slipstream. I'm going back on the throttle, but I'm staying on fuel map 6 to save some fuel. Okay, now watch the time delta. The gap to the leader is 6.3 seconds, 6.4 seconds, 6.5. Look at my speed, please. I'm way below my top speed. And the time delta, the gap to the leader and the gap to P19 is already getting smaller. You see that? So we keep on driving until we catch up, and we will catch up. We stay in fuel map 6, and as soon as the AI cars are going to pit for fuel, normally they do it in 2 groups, sometimes they go in all at once. As soon as I am in the lead, because I'm saving fuel, I can do my pit stop a little bit later. I'm trying to do the overcut. And as soon as I'm in the lead, I will switch back to fuel map 1 and trying to burn some hot laps into the tarmac so that I have the advantage, so that I will be on P1 as soon as I have finished my own pit stop. It should be easy because I'm catching up because of rubberbanding. The AI slows down, as you can clearly see by the time deltas. We're down to 3.5 seconds almost to the leader. And by the time the AI has done 8 or 9 laps, they will go for their pit stops. So I will be back in a couple of laps. Okay, the AI cars all hit the pit lane. I'm in P1, I'm back on fuel map 1. And I'm trying to burn some hot laps into the tarmac. You can see my top speed is reaching 280, maybe a bit more. And this is quicker than the top speed we had before. We had 285, 286, 287 without slipstream. That is important. So now look at the time delta to P2. I have, let's say, 4 laps. I have a comfortable lead, and if I were pitting now, I still would be in front. But as you can see, the time delta already goes down. Not by much, because the AI needs a bit of time to get to top speed. And let's try to remember the gap when we hit the start-finish line. I think we have 2 or 3 laps more to go. So we are at 27 seconds. Okay, now watch. They already took away a second of my time. Almost 2 seconds. And look at the fastest lap, a 45.8. I have a 50.5. Go figure. That's close to 5 seconds. So how is that possible? We're in the same car, we have the same top speed, we're on the same tires, and they are almost 5 seconds a lap quicker on an easy track like this. No hairpins, nothing. And this is the second effect of the rubber banding. If you have a massive lead, the AI catches up and spoils your strategy. I was trying to do the overcut. I'm going into the pit lane right now, and yes, the AI is only 21 seconds behind, so they will all get past me, ruining my race. Okay, I'm back on track. P16. Cars from behind are coming in hot. And somehow they're staying behind me. I think this is for me to get the best racing experience, to get the best result, so it keeps me playing. Would be interesting now, the gap to the group of 4 cars ahead. It shrinks down massively. This is, of course, rubber banding as well. Why are they that slow? I'm doing 290 almost, and I'm, yeah. Okay, enough of that. That was a demonstration what the rubber banding is about. I will shorten this part a bit, of course, so that's not too boring for you. Okay, now, hundreds of videos explained, you just need set the boost to weak. Okay, we don't change anything else. We start the race again. We will do the same strategy, staying behind the AI. And I can already tell you that I need to be a bit more cautious about the fuel saving. So I'm catching up a bit. This may be because of slipstream, this may be because of boost. I'm going to fuel map 6. And as you know, from the first try, I still was catching up. But somehow, look at this, it gets a little bit harder. I'm close to my top speed, but the AI steams away. And this is what they tell you, that the rubber banding is now effectively deactivated. So we are waiting until we get, we don't need to get off the throttle. I'm already out of slipstream. So, but the point is, I'm not gaining anymore. I'm going back to fuel map 1. Maybe this will help to keep up or to gain, to catch up. But I will not save fuel. Look at the time delta, there are no significant changes. So I'm doing 285, which is my top speed without slipstream. And yes, I gain a little bit, but not to the extent that we saw in the first try. Okay, we start that race again so that we are closer to the AI, that we're staying closer to the AI. And this time we're trying to make a couple of moves so that we're getting in front. And then we are going for the undercut so that when the AI pits after me, I hope to be in P1. So, because of slipstream and maybe because of boost, I'm catching up. I'm making my first move. And I'll be back in a couple of laps. So I moved up to P10. I'm going for the undercut. I'm pitting now. Which means I will lose slipstream and I will be way back. I will not catch up because there's no rubber bending. And the AI will not slow down. It's purely about strategy. Okay. So my hopes are that I will be ahead after the AI cars have finished their pit stop. They should come in 3 laps, 4 laps time. And I will stay on the inside, which is said to be quicker, and I was yeeting into the pit crew, into the pit lane, and while the AI slows down heavily. That gives me an advantage, and maybe I will be ahead as soon as they finished their pit stops. Time delta to the leader is close to 30 seconds. I hope this is enough. I need to concentrate a bit now. I'll be back in a minute. Okay, we're in lap 9. All the AI cars are in the pit lane. And of course I don't have enough fuel to get to the end. But the point is, I'm on P1 in a moment. There they are coming. Honking is very important to keep the lead. So I'm on P1. Now we are having a close look to the time delta. We're in lap 10. We're still doing fine. The AI needs a bit of time to get to top speed. And as soon as we cross the start-finish line, we will have a look at the time delta. And it's about 5 seconds, and it's already going down. See? So I'm doing my top speed of 285 without slipstream, and all of a sudden the AI is quicker. I'm still holding the fastest lap of 49.3. And look how the time delta is going down. We'll do another lap We are now down to almost 3 seconds. That means they took 2 seconds within 1 lap. 2.5 seconds, 2.6, 2.7. Okay, look at this. I was at a 49.3, they doing 45.7. That's almost 4 seconds a lap. How is that possible? Again, so that means, although we have boost activated to weak, there's still rubber banding in place. Not when you're way behind, but when you're way ahead. And this spoils the strategy. I mean, in this case, I wouldn't have gone I wouldn't have made it to the end with that fuel, but yeah, that's the point I was making. Okay, but how can we overcome this? So, rubber banding is still in place when you're in the lead. And there's only one solution. You shouldn't be in the lead. Sounds odd, I know, but I'll show you what I mean. So we are going back to the settings, going to the garage, and we simply replace one of the cars with an OP car. Let's put in a Group 3 Corvette. And let's put it to the end. So, let's see what happens next. I'm not sure about the pit strategy of a Group 3 car right now in this race, but we'll see. Okay, we're starting from the back. The OP car is behind me. Not anymore. So the OP car is already making moves because he's so much quicker. It may be the case that the OP car gets stuck in traffic. That he just doesn't make moves. That's a silly AI thing. Thank you GT7, thank you PD. But it is what it is. But it has nothing to do with boost, rubber banding or whatsoever. It's just, sorry, a silly AI. Okay, I'm going for the undercut. I'm making my moves if they are presented to me. Oops, what was that? I'm not sure when to come in. Maybe I will be in a little bit later. The AI comes in at the end of lap 9. That means I will stay on track until lap 8. Okay, I'll be back in a couple of laps time. Okay, the AI, the OP AI is in the lead now. I wonder why he's not steaming away. I need to be cautious. So I can't really get past this guy, so now it's time for me to try the undercut. Well, I'm getting past now. I wonder why this car is so... Oh, he's coming to the pit lane. I'm on P1. Okay, this wasn't intended. Okay, my aim is to... Ouch. Okay, go ahead please. Thank you. So, So that means if you've done everything right, we will be ahead of the main pack. They are all in the pit lane. Nobody stayed out. The OP car gets past them, hopefully. And so do I. Hopefully. Okay. Okay, now it gets interesting. So we are not fuel saving anymore. Maybe we're fuel saving to get to the end, but have a look at the time delta. It goes up. The AI cars are not at their top speed right now. I'm staying on the inside. So the time delta still goes up, but not by much. So they should have reached the same speed as I have now, close to 290. And yeah, as you can see, at the time delta, it goes up a little, so we now can fuel save. I need to watch what they are doing. That means maybe they will come in for another pit stop, maybe not. So naturally they will catch up because they are quicker. But there's no rubber banding. They're catching up because I'm on fuel map 1. And I just need to make sure that I'm staying ahead. So I have, let's say, 5 laps of fuel. We have 9 minutes to go. This means I will have to pit. But since I'm on fuel map 6, maybe I'm getting lucky. I'm trying to control the pace of that race now. And as soon as they catch up, I will see if they're trying to make moves or not. Normally they should do. I will be back in a minute. Okay. I think I made a point. So in order for completely disable the rubber banding, you need an OP car and you need a weak boost. Yes, I hope you learned something new. Please tell me in the comment section what you think about it and what's your recommendation to avoid or to disable the rubber banding. If you got fed up with the custom races, maybe this one, the weak boost and the OP car, is the solution for you. Okay, thanks everyone for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. Stay tuned and bye bye. Have a nice one.